Audie the Box Auditor. I got my Maze Zobie Fright pack in. This box is no longer available for purchase. It sold out last night at 11:50. This box sold out within 54 hours. It launched May 1st at 6 p.m. Central, which is awesome. Unfortunately, if you did not get one of these boxes and you're watching, just sit back and enjoy and weep over the items that you wish you had. I'm very honored to be part of the team because from here on out, all the Zobie Fright pack themes are my idea. And that's awesome. That's awesome to know that my ideas, my first box, which are all my ideas except maybe the pins. I know Josh, which is another team member, had a little say-so to do with the pins, so shout out to Josh for coming up with the ideas on that. But for the other parts, it's on me. The themes are on me. And it makes me feel good that my first theme box, that my idea product, sold out in 54 hours. That makes me feel really good. And I would like to give a shout out to all the Zobie supporters and fans of the community and what Zobie's about. I also want to say thank you, JR, for giving me the opportunity to be part of the team. Makes me feel really good. That's awesome. From here on out, I expect every box to sell out at least within 54 hours. I hope so. I hope you enjoy my ideas and themes from here on out. So let's get into this. There was two boxes. You could have got a $40 and a $60. The $60 was the director's cut. Almost every item is a variant. You could have got two different items. Other than the 8x10 print, which was, I believe, the same print. But other than that, even the 11x14 to the prop, the movie prop, not the actual movie used prop. Oh, did I mention there is you could possibly pull a actual prop that was used in one of the movies of the themes signed by the actor. And you could have got the Carrie Edwards signed DOUGHBIE 8x10. But I'll go more into detail explaining that you may not get the same as everybody else because there's two different things. So let's get into this. I'm super excited that we sold out within 54 hours. That's awesome. That says a lot. It shows the growth and how much people support Zobie. But there you go. You will get a thank you card by JR. And there's Dobie Twisty, American Horror Story. Thank you, JR. Paper. So the first item I want to do the art print. The art print, and this was one of the variants. You could have got the plain one or you could have got the chrome one. I got the chrome one. This here is Pumpkinhead. It's one of my favorite movies, and it was a theme that I come up with and I pitched to JR and he liked it. The art print is done by Chadwick Haverland. I'm looking at the card because I don't want to screw his name up, and I'm already illiterate as it is, but it's Chadwick Haverland. Go check him out at Chadwick Haverland. I'm probably saying that wrong. Art, Instagram, and Facebook. Good job. I'll flash this card up here, and you can read it and opposed to listening to my illiterate self. This is awesome. See the chrome finish. He did the Michael Myers one too. Everybody loved it. They also did a custom one for one of the Sons of Anarchy autographed, that signing that they just did last night. But good job, Chad. You did an awesome job. I love the chrome in the art prints. It gives it character. It looks good. I like it. Anyway, that's Pumpkinhead. If you've seen the movie, this is the pumpkin patch, and this is where they actually dig up his evil demon. Awesome movie. Lance Hendrickson, that played Bishop, and he played in Terminator, played the father in this movie. I watched it a long time ago, before I had children, and I just recently watched it not too long ago after I've had 2 kids. And you know, any horror movie that implements a child getting killed in it, it always puts more emotion in it. And maybe that's what makes the movie so good to me, because the father struggled. I probably would have done the same thing. If someone killed my kid, I'd probably want to sell my soul and take revenge. But that's just me, because I'm evil like that. Anyways, the next item we will get into the Cabin 13. This is from Pet Cemetery. It is a magnet. Cabin 13 did this one. You could have got the other one. At the end of this video, I will flash the spoiler card, and it will show you the two different ones. This one's 57 out of 180. Every one of them's different, hand printed. I like it because it's got gauged little hands on there. I honestly loved Pet Sematary. I actually like the new one better. But go check out Cabin 13. Corey and Dell, Sylvia over there killing it. You can go check them out on @_ Cabin 13 on Instagram. And at Inner Cabin 13. I'm screwing this all up. I'll flash cards against the screen. You'll go check them out. And the next item, and here's the idea that Josh came up with on the pins. It is Silence of the Lambs. This is Hannibal Lecter. This was a design by, I believe, Corey. Corey did the designs on these, which Corey is with Cabin 13. That is awesome. Good job. You could have got this one, or you could have got the Death Moth. I got Hannibal Lecter. When I flash the card up here, you'll see the different ones. Awesome. I love our pins. They're so big and well detailed. This is a double back. Let's see what number I got. Make this quick. I got number 294 out of 300, and this will go in my collection. And I probably need to go on the Zobie community if you're not part of it and do some trading and get that Death Moth pin. Community, if you're not a part of it, go check it out. Go join it. It's an awesome community. Alright. And the next item is going to be the 8x10 print. This movie, I really enjoyed this movie growing up. I watched it a long time ago, and I just recently watched it. And I got Josh to start watching a little bit more horror movie. I know he watches horror movies, but he doesn't watch them as much as me. But let me see if I can get the glare. But anyway, check that out. This is the 8x10 that was hand signed by Nathan's Corpse and Creepshow. It's John Amplis. Amplis. Let me get this camera so it focuses. I'm trying to get that. That is awesome. I love it. This is Happy Father's Day. I want my cake. Give me my cake. Awesome. I enjoyed putting this idea in the box. I know sometimes on the autographs it's kind of out of my hands, but I do pitch certain themes and stuff like that. And if I'm not mistaken, I think JR and I talked about putting an autograph for someone from Creepshow. I can't remember. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes, and these boxes are actually a pain in the butt to put together. Because all these other themes and these A-list movies of horror, you know, oh, let's do this, but it's actually hard. It's hard to do because money, you know, you can't put a freaking $200 item in a $60 box. And also you got to find the people who can do it, you know, that can make props, that can put together the stuff. So it's actually pretty hard. Some stuff I learned behind the scenes before I was ever part of the team. There's a lot of aggravating stuff that goes behind these boxes, I'll tell you. So the last item is the 11x14. And this is freaking awesome. Let me see if I know the camera and the glare and everything. This is neat. You could have got two different ones of this one. I've got the actual the circus one. I'll flash the card towards the end. These are actually hand signed by Pepper. Pepper the Pinhead in American Horror Story. Awesome character in that show. I actually enjoyed it. She's a sweetheart. It's Naomi Grossman. She's a lovely lady. But this is it. This is the 11x14. This is the one you would have got in the $60 director's cut. Awesome. And I'll flash the card now. So let's start with the Naomi Grossman. These items are hand signed by Pepper the Pinhead in American Horror Story. And you could have got two different 11x14s. I got the circus one, and then you could have got the kind of like older poster looking one. Or you could have got an upgrade, an actual mask signed by her. That is freaking amazing. I would have loved to have snagged that. Then the next is the autograph. It's authenticated by James Spence. Everything in the Fright Pack is authenticated by James Spence. So shout out to JSA for making our product legit. The next one is 8x10. Photo was hand signed by Nathan's Corpse and Creepshow, John Amplis. Also, you can watch out for randomly inserted autographs from the voice of our mascot, Kara Edwards. And then we'll go on to the art of Chadwick Haverland. I hope I'm not butchering his name. Haverland. Could have got the standard, which is 1 out of 325, or you could have got the chrome variant, which is X out of 100, 1 out of 100. Then we'll move on to the pins. You could have got the Hannibal Lecter, which is 1 out of 300. Or you could have got the variant, which was the Death Moth, which is 1 out of 100. These two pins, inspired by Silence of the Lambs, were designed by Corey Kaufman. Corey Kaufman is he does do work with Cabin 13. And then these high quality magnets, inspired by Pet Cemetery, were created and designed by Cabin 13. And you could have got two different ones. You could have got the stone looking one with his little hands, or you could have got the old wooden one that says Pet Cemetery. Also, be sure you check out. I was about to say be on the lookout. Also, check out the other mystery boxes. We got the Zobie XL, we got the Zobie Gamer, the Zobie Box, the Zobie Fright Pack, the Zobie Wrestling, and the Zobie Anime. There you have it. This is the May 1st, 2019 Zobie Fright Pack. This was a very successful box, and I want to thank all the supporters and everybody that purchased the box, that are true collectors and not flippers and not razzers. Thank you so much for supporting Zobie. But that's all I have. I'm sorry if you missed out on it. It sold out rather quick. Anything else on the website, you want to use Auditor 10 and save you 10% if you're not part of the Zobie supporter program. Go sign up for that. If not, just use my code. But that's all I have. Until next time, I am Audie the Box Auditor. Hit that subscribe button, and I am out.